Alright, I guess it's just me, myself, and I. Guess it's just me, myself, and I. Let's go, boys. Let's get this motherfucker. Let's get this high evolutionary. Who is in the mood to gamble? I certainly am. I've been gambling all day, and it's gotten me 175,000 points so far. Not sure how many I'll finish on, but that's what I've got at the moment. First thing I've got to do is crack open this beer because it's late at night, and so I need alcohol. Haha. Did I get the legend titles? Not yet. Yeah, I haven't got any of like the top 3 scores yet because they're very hard to get. I've gotten close. Cheers. This is Pirate Life Hazy XPA. It's like a fancy craft beer. Oh, there we go. It's very nice. Okay. Let's head in, boys. If you notice, bottom left, I've got a tracker of how many energy refills I've used. That's all I've used so far today. And this is a very good start. We've got double 2 and double 12. We've got 900 points right off the bat. Alright, so let's get a Rain Man thing. And let me know if it's too loud or too soft, guys. In fact, let me turn this down. That's a bit better, I think. Okay. Hopefully we get a full house straight off the bat, which would happen if we get another 2 or another 12. So that's what we need, a 2 or a 12. We've got 3 chances to get it. 7. That is not a 2 or a 12. I'm not going to stream super long today because, like I said, it is late at night. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours today, but I will stream quite a bit tomorrow. And potentially Sunday as well. Okay, let's see what we get. 2 or 12? 6. Shit. Alright, we need you. That block was crazy. Did you guys see that? That reaction time was ridiculous. That was actually crazy. How quickly he blocked that. Thy phase is the coward's way out. I've never seen that call out before. Probably because I've never used Ghost vs Hercules. And he's still got True Sense. I'm stupid. The reason I'm using Ghost is because she was one of the 2 Fury options. But I'm really loving this game mode, guys. I don't know how much you've been playing it, but I am so in love with this game mode. It's so fun. Another 6. Well. We'll take the 900 points. And we will use you. So yeah, I haven't got like any of this crazy straight flushes or royal flushes or even 4 of a kinds because those are very, very hard to get. And it's not worth going for most of the time. Like unless I'm in a position where I have something to fall back on, like points wise, like this. If I have something like this to fall back on, then it's not worth going for. I mean, you want to burn? I mean, I'm happy to burn all my units. I've got 12.5k right now. I could definitely use all of those this week. All right, let's add 1 to the counter. There's another refill used. Let's head in again. What's the score at right now? It's about 176,000. And this is a terrible start. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate everything but the greens. And the reason I'm doing that is because the greens are close together, right? So the greens you can get a straight from them. We can get a straight. We can't get a straight from these blues. So that's why I'm going for the greens over the blues here. Yeah, so let's go swap 3. Hopefully we get a lot of greens. What did this guy want? Blue, green, odd. So you want to split them all over the 4 weeks? Well, if you basically, I'm going super hard this week. If I go super hard this week and like finish top 10, that's basically a guaranteed high evolutionary. I don't have to do anything in the last 2 weeks, basically. It's a 3-week event. But the points reset every week, every 7 days. Okay, let's hopefully get some more greens. Please? We get 0. That was a terrible one. Oh, yo. That was terrible, guys. Or we'll try again. But that was fucking horrible. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe get at least 1 green. So the meta, I think the safest thing to do in this game mode is to go for flushes, and that's not good. I wanted greens, but now I have to go for reds. But even this is a terrible game. Could even take the 4s, but I'm gonna have to go for the reds. Hopefully we get 1 more red at least and scrounge like 300 points or 900, whatever it is. Blue, green, odd. Let's go you. So the reason you should look at the node is because you have, if you use the right champion, you get these fury buffs. These fury passives. Each of those fury passives is a 200% fury. I'm not joking. That's a 200% fury passive there. Let's see. So we have to get rid of these greens, even though we were going for them before. Hopefully we get some reds, although we have discarded some reds. Okay, we get 1 red. That's good. So we've got 900 points there. So see here, faction advantage, red and green under. So you attack against a 200% fury passive at the start of the fight if you're red or green. And then, so this one's red and green under, right? So we want red or green, and then someone who's 7 or under. And so who have we got? We've got like Jubilee or Night Thrasher would work fine. They're red and they're under 7. So they both get 2 furies. As you see, she'll get 2 fury passives. And these fury passives, yeah, they're no joke. They're 200% fury passives. They make the fights so much quicker. So you should definitely pay attention if you want to grind these points out quickly. Alright, we'll take the 900. That's good. Like, 900 is like really solid. Like, if you compare it to like the 30 points you get from the Lone Wolves, 900 is pretty good. Okay, what do we got? We could try and go for 4s. I don't like going for numbers because there's only 2 4s left in the deck, obviously. And there's plenty of blues, like if we try and save the blues. But I'm a gambling man, so let's try and go for the 4s this time. Alright, red, green, under. Let's go torch. Yeah, this strategy is very, so it's very hard to get like straight flushes and royal flushes, even like 4 of a kinds with this strategy. What I'm doing is like, it's playing the percentages. It's a way to like try and get the most points you can most efficiently. All right, hopefully we get a 4, and we get 2 5s. That's actually pretty good. And so if we can get 1 more 4 or 1 more 5, that's a full house. That's really good. So we'll obviously get rid of Angela here. 2 5s is great there. Blue, green, odd. Let's go you. See if we can't get another 4 or another 5. Please. Oh, I thought it was another 4, but it was a 2, unfortunately. Was this blue-green odd as well? It was. But like this, so this strategy, like we've done 3 matches already, and the 3 matches, each of them have got 900 points each. So that's 3 matches where we've got almost 3k. So that's equivalent to like, that's more than 1 flush. It's more than 1 like full house, I think. It's solid. All right, can we get a 4 or 5? Last chance. We don't, unfortunately. We get Invisible Woman. We get the ace. But yeah, and then sometimes we get lucky. Like sometimes we hit the 4 or the 5 there, and we would get a full house, and that's the extra bonus we get sometimes. But it's good to have that solid base, that solid thing to fall back on. Otherwise, you just go all or nothing, and you get either, you know, you get the 5,000 or the 30,000 points like 1 in a million times, but the other 900,000 times you get, you know, the 10 points. Okay, there we go. I'm also down to I'm not down to my last 10 energy refills. Damn, we could start spending some units. I haven't spent a single unit yet. I've not spent a single one. All right, that's 55. Let's see if we can't get a flush. Ooh, that's a very good start. That is a very good start. Now, but here's the thing. Like a lot of people would be very greedy, and they would get rid of Viv, right? They would get rid of Viv and try and get like the 8, the blue 8 or the blue 12. And that's fine, but it's not the best. It's not the best strategy. The best strategy is to just dump Cassie and try and get 1 more blue, because you're more likely to get one of the blues rather than 2 specific blues. You know, way more likely just to get a blue. Red, yellow, even. We've got like no one. Let's use you. We've got no reds or yellows. Bang bang. Yeah, it's actually absolutely better to go middle and have a better chance. Good, we can get nothing yet. So let's see, can we get a blue? We've got 3 chances to get a blue. So we miss it there, unfortunately. But like this works, this strategy works because you know, because I've spent, you know, 55 energy refills. I've managed to get at least 3,000 points, you know, on average per energy refill. That's pretty good. 3,000 points per energy refill, I think is pretty good. That's basically like 1.5k per match on average. Okay, can we get a blue? We've got 2 more chances. Nope. We've gotten, what was it, red? I think it went red, yellow, red. All right, so it's not a good chance. It's not a great chance we get a blue, but like I said, it's better than trying to get the straight flush. Blue, green, odd. So use photon. How many points am I going for? Well, I told myself 2 million today, but I'm not sure actually about that. Maybe 1.5. 1.5 is still a lot, I think. That's about 200k per day. Like, that's reasonable, I think. But it's the thing, like, I'm not sure if that's gonna, because I'm trying to get top 10 this week, to be honest. And I'm not sure if 1.5 million will be enough for top 10. I know a lot of people are grinding. I'm just not sure how many people are really grinding. Okay, last chance. Can we get a blue? And no. Alright, I got really unlucky, or not really unlucky. We didn't get lucky enough, but there's plenty of times where that's paid off, and I've got the blue. But hey, we still get 900 points. That's 4 matches in a row where we've had 900 points, so I'll take that. It's better than 30 points. Alright, let's just use you again. Yeah, the rewards aren't great, but I'm doing this to challenge myself, and it's a game mode that I'm really liking. It lends myself to my sort of thinking a lot. And it's it's not skill based, so that's great. I don't have to tilt. Well, you can tilt in this game mode, but it's different to BGs. Okay, what are we doing here? So here I could go for blues or greens. It's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the greens at the moment. We could also, take the 5, 6, 7 and try and get 4 and an 8. That is also something you could do. But I find that flushes are the safest thing to go for. If we get at least 2 more greens, that's 900 points right there. We also could get really unlucky. But let's see how we go trying to get greens. We have like no one for this. Ew. That was weak as hell special ammo, what the hell? Alright, can we get some greens? Hopefully we didn't get blues. Hopefully I didn't choose the wrong color. And greens? Okay, we got 1 green. That's alright. That's alright. I'll take it. Okay, so swap 2 here. Blue, yellow over. We've got... Let's just use you. 30,000 units for the new champ. No, I'm not going to spend that many. I don't think I can. I don't know if it's possible to spend that many units. Unless I, don't sleep. That's a lot of units on refills. But I mean, I've managed to get this amount of points while also doing an 8-hour shift today, so who knows? Maybe it's possible. Alright, can we get some more greens, please? Can we scab 2? We scab 0. Alright. Last chance to get some greens, otherwise we might get a lone wolves. And that's what happens sometimes. You gotta accept the lone wolves sometimes. I think I've had like 8 lone wolves so far. And it's not fun. It's not fun, but it happens sometimes. And you just gotta roll with it and go on to the next one. No one's immune to bad luck. Best thing you can do is just forget about it and move on. Let's see, can we get some greens? Hopefully. Oh baby, there we go. The double greens. It paid off. There we go. That's awesome. That was sick. That was clutch. That was so clutch. I did not think that was going to happen. I would have been happy with 1, but we got both. There we go. There's a faction, boys. There's 5 greens. Awesome. That's 2,400 points right there. And we are up to 180,000. Boom. Oh, now I've got to use a refill. Although I am like 5 energy off, or 2 energy off, but we'll use it anyway. Okay, let's see what we get in this match. And we get... that's not great. We'll go for blues here, obviously. Yeah, we'll go for blues, but it's not a great start. Alright. If we can get a blue 10 here, that would be amazing. Well, we got a 10. Wasn't the right one, though. Do I switch strategy and try and go for the straight? I don't think I do, no. I think I keep going for the blues. I'm gonna hold firm on the blues. I feel like they're coming. They're around the corner. Also, having recoils on helps a lot. Makes these fights go a lot quicker. Alright, I'm holding firm on the blues. Does it pay off? Please? Seriously? No blues? What? Oh, what the hell, man? Well, that's terrible luck. No blues in 6 cards. Alright, we're going to pivot and go for 11s now. We'll take, like... We'll have at least 150 points, which is not good, but it's better than 30. And then if we get really lucky, we'll get another blue. Sorry, another 11. Because I don't think I discarded an 11. Might have, though. I don't think I did, though. I don't think I did. I would have remembered. Hello. Okay, can we get an 11? This was a wild pivot in the last round. Oh well. Doesn't always pay off, guys. It doesn't always pay off, but it's better than the worst score, at least. And what do you want? Red, yellow, even. We have nothing of that. Watch poker while playing poker. That is a good idea. Because poker is very easy to sit and watch and do stuff in the background. Alright, that was not a great match, but hey, that happens sometimes. So we have a decision here. We could go for 2s. Or we could go for blues, or we could go for yellows. What do I feel like? Well, the blues did not help me last time. Fuck it, let's go for the ducks. Let's go for the deuces. I don't normally do this, but I'm feeling the 2s. I feel like there's more 2s coming. But I don't like those starts because you have so many options to choose from. I just like when it's a clear choice. But let's go for the 2s. See if we can't get a green 2 or a red 2 or both. And we get neither, which is not surprising. But we got 2 more chances to get one. This could be the start of our bad luck streak also. Well, that's good. Actually, I didn't see the double 10s until right at the end. That's great. So we got double 10s there. So we change 1, and if we can get another 10 or a 2, it's a full house. What do you want? Red, green, under. Okay. this is the last round. So 10 or a 2, and full house. Come on, give it 5. That's not a 10 or a 2. Oh, it's 900 points. Red, green, under. So we use. Let's use you actually. How do they block so quickly after they miss? I don't understand. All right. Was that 975? Nice. All right. I mean, this is really where you get where it's like crucial is that starting deck, because you can't. I mean, you can do stuff, but this can make or break the game, and this is a terrible start. Like, what are we supposed to do here? I think I just go for reds, but I'm not happy about it. This is a horrible start. That's good. Okay, I guess we go for reds because that's the only like suit we have matching. Like you can't really. It's hard to find a less connected group of 5 cards, to be honest. Like a 3, 4, 6 can make a straight, but you're not going to go for it. All right, can we get some reds, please? Try and salvage this somewhat. Okay, we get 1 red. I also got 13, but I think we've got to get rid of the 13. Let's go for the reds. Full send on the reds. Getting open-ended straight flush off the rip. Just roll 3 offsuit 2s as your 5th each go. Yep. But it's good. Like that's the only time I would go for that is if I have something to fall back on. Like you got a 4-card straight flush, which is a lot of points in its own right. And that 5th was obviously a massive bonus, but yeah. Okay, can we get some reds? Got 1 red. Got 1 red, okay. Hopefully we can get 1 more red even. Get a 5th red on this one. But we've got a 4th at least. So that's the biggest difference, obviously. That 3rd to 4th red is the biggest change. And long shot can't crit. Bro, he has not crit 1 time. She still has her evade charge. What the fuck? That was 25 hits. He did not crit once. That's a 2-star for you. Alright, can we get a red? Can we get a red? And no, it's a blue. Oh well. Ski. The other bad thing about the 2-stars is they have a very low combat power rate. Like we just got to Cosmic Ghost Rider Special 2 this time, but other times I haven't actually been able to do it because he doesn't have a good combat power rate. Okay, there you go. There's another 900 points at least. It's baby steps. Alright, and we start with, that's a very good start actually. Now part of me wants to go for the 11s, but I do have 3 yellows here, so the safest play is to go for yellow. That's what we're gonna do. It's the numbers don't lie. The numbers say go for yellow. So, can we get more yellows? And we get one. We get thing. So we got a good base here. We've got 2 chances to get 1 more yellow. Right. And give me yellow. Nope, we get torch. Torch is great because he's an ace, and we have 2 aces on with us, but with only 1 round to go, you don't really want to keep going with the aces. Okay, let's get rid of the ace. Can we get a yellow, please? We do not. Oh well. Still another 900 points. We've gotten very close on a lot of occasions tonight. Well, we did manage to get one. We did manage to get 1 flush already, which is nice. Ow. And we've only had like 1 quote-unquote bad score. The rest have been at least 900s. There we go. We'll take it. Okay, what are we starting with here? Oh, baby! 4 yellows. Surely we get a yellow in the next 3 cards. Surely. We won't. Watch, we won't. But surely, like, no, don't be negative, just be positive. We can get a yellow. We've got 3 chances just to get 1 yellow. Surely we can get it. Okay. Do we get a yellow? Oh, it's just that easy, boys. It is just that easy. Now, obviously, some people would try and get for the 7, the yellow 7 here. But, like, so if I got the yellow 7 here, that would be super suits, right? 5,000 points or 15,000. Compared to the 2,400, right? Now, I'm not going to go deep into the maths, but the maths say it's better to just take this and just get out of there. There's no point. I mean, there is some point that you can try and risk it and go for the 7, the yellow 7, but it's a 1 in 45 chance to hit it. Like, it's not going to happen. It could happen. I'm not saying it's not saying it can't happen, but it's not going to happen. There's no point going for it. If we had 6, 7, 8, 9 yellow, like if we had 4 in a row, then that's a different story maybe, because then all of a sudden the odds are doubled. But with just that gut shot, that one card that you need to hit, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. There we go, 2,400 points, just like that. So we'll never know if I would have got the yellow 7, but we don't need to. We'll just go on to the next one. We'll take the W. And here I'm going to go for blues because the blues are close together. That's why the blues are better than the yellows on this occasion. I could have gambled, that's right. I could have, but no, I was playing smart there. Blues. We get no blues. That's terrible. This is the this is probably the one of the worst round 2 decks I've ever had. Or decks, squads, you know what I mean. Okay, well if that happens again, I will gamble because it is fun viewing, but it's not practical. The numbers tell you to just take the W and get out of there. Take your money and leave. Cash out. Cash out while you can. But we would have had at least the 4 of a kind to fall back on, the 4 of a kind flush. Okay. I could pivot here and go for greens because I can't remember if we had any greens to start off with. I think we did. But we had no other blues, so it's more likely there's more blues left in the deck. Well, there were definitely more blues in the deck. Crazy. We just hit 3 blues. Always gamble, kids. Always gamble. That was crazy. We just had 2 blues and we hit the last 3 off one dice roll. Triple dice roll. I'm gonna die to void because I'm running recoils. Nah, special 2 should kill. Oh, hello. Hello. No! No! I threw in the block. Guys, I died. I actually died in this game mode. Let's forget that happened. Excuse me? Bro. What is this guy doing? There we go, boys. That's 2 factions in a row, I think, isn't it? Yeah. We're basically at 190,000 now. What's up, Nomas? You just missed the craziest roll. We had 2 blues and just rolled 3 more. And now we're almost got a full house. We almost got a full house here. So I have 2 options. Well, I have a lot of options here, actually. I could go for reds, or I could go for the full house. And I'm a gambling man, so I'm going to go for the full house. Let's see if we can't get a 5 or an 11. We've at least got 900 points if we don't. But yeah, we've probably done like a dozen matches today already. And we've only had like 1 bad score. It's the only wheel taking the back seat. Yeah. It's like if I can get top 10 this week, then I don't have to focus on this anymore. I can just go back to my regular stuff. All right, we don't hit the 5 or the 11 on that occasion. He reflected. I was hitting too quickly. Alright, so let's dump Ghosts. Can we get Dragon Man? I mean, not Dragon Man. Man Thing. Oh, that was so close. That was a 6. But it was the wrong color anyway. Because we already had the yellow 5. What do you want? Blue, green, odd. Kitty. Yeah, Steel on the Wheel will always be there. But there's no rush to get on it when this is a limited time event. Alright, can we... No, not that one. This one. Last chance. Oh, yes! There we go. See? This is why you gamble. This is why you gamble, because you get a full house. That's That's 3 good scores in a row. We got 2 factions and then a Kingmaker in the last 3 matches. Alright, blue-green odd. Kitty again. Bam. Just like that. It's an easy game mode, guys. You just gotta gamble correctly. Professional gambler over here, by the way. Alright, what are we starting with here? Alright. We've got 2 Fantastic Four characters. So, we've got 2 options. We either go for Fantastic Four, we go for the aces, or we go for the blues. And I'm feeling the Fantastic Four. Let's go for the Fantastic Four. To make 30 pointers. I thought you weren't grinding the game mode, Stone, or you're just trying to get the Legends titles. Alright, can we get some more aces? We cannot, but I'm gonna pivot now because we've got greens now. I'm gonna pivot to try and get greens. Did I discard a green already? I can't remember if I did. I could actually watch the stream so I can see what I'm doing. Because I just forget what I discard. I don't think I discarded a green though. Sorry, I'm just gonna check. What did I have before? No, I didn't have a green. I discarded 2 blues and a red. Okay, nice. Which means there should be plenty of greens left. It's too late now because I already did swap 2. Alright, so we're going away from the aces. Can we get some green? We almost got 2. We got 1 though, which I'll take. We've got 1 more chance to get a 5th green. Let's just go you. Takes so long to put his pre-fights on. But they give him more attack, so. Okay, can we get a flush and make it 4 epic scores in a row? Probably not. No, we don't. Oh well. We'll take the 900. Blue, green, odd. Okay. Let's use Sparky. There's no really point building Spider Sense because these fights like 10 seconds. When he crits, at least. Alright. There we go, 900 points. Energy again. Alright, let's see what we start with here, boys. We've got... it's not the worst, but... it's not amazing. I'll go for reds. Alright. Red, yellow, even. Okay, hopefully we get more reds. Ideally high reds. Let's see. Ooh. We are one off a full house, boys. We are one off a full house. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. It's nice to have this as a baseline, like, you know, the 900 points. Basically consistently getting at least 900 points a match, which is really, really good. We've only done one match below 900 points, and that was from really bad luck. This strategy works, boys. This strategy works, but we have been pretty lucky. Okay, can we get an 11 or an ace? 6. That's not an 11 or an ace. Alright, red, yellow, even. Let's just go torch again. Trying to maximize the amount of furies we get on these fights. That's why I'm reading out these things like red, yellow, even, or green, blue, over, or whatever. Because torch gets 2 furies now. And they're chunky furies, they're 200% furies. And that's why these fights go for like 5 seconds. Alright. I almost picked Kitty, but we want to keep Kitty. Can we get 11 or ace? Give me Invisible Woman. Oh, Mr. Fantastic! Even better! Well, not even, it's the same. But we get another full house, boys. There's another full house. Oh yeah. And that's it, that's the boss fight. And we can use torch again. And we can keep using the pre-fight. There we go, boys. Another full house. We are on fire tonight. We're gonna be at 200k in no time. Okay. We start with 3 close together greens, which is nice. We've also got 2 3s, but we're gonna get rid of the 2 3s. Because in this situation, we want to go for the greens. It's better to go for the flush. So let's see if we can get a flush. Or even a straight flush. If we hit the ultimate jackpot and get the 8 and 9 of greens. You know what I mean. 8 and 9 of greens. Should I call them that? Let's dump the 3 of reds and the 3 of blues. And we get 1 green, and it is the 8. So, I mean, obviously we're going to go for more greens. And if we can get the 9 of greens, it'd be insane. Because that would be a straight flush. But we've at least got, you know, the four greens as a backup. We've got the 900 points. Alright, this is the last round, I think. Okay, can we get the 9 of greens? And... oh, so close. Oh, we got one more chance. Okay, so we got one more chance to get it. I thought it was the last round for some reason. Oh well. One more chance to get the 9 of greens. Oh yeah, that's right, because we got Overseer after the first round. Okay, can we get the 9 of greens? And... nope, we cannot. Oh well. Oh well. We'll take the 900. We almost got straight flush. Well, I mean almost. we got 4 of them. We got 4 out of 5. And that's as close as I've gotten. It's exciting. Alright, there we go. Time for more energy. This is refill number 60. But, you know, we're averaging, you can see here, we're averaging well over 3,000 points per refill now, which I'm really happy with. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, so some people here, some not so smart people would try and go for the 8, but that's not a smart thing to do. Smart thing to do is go for the reds. You could also go for yellows, but the reds are already connected. So that's when we go for the reds. It's the smart play. Hopefully it pays off. Five new cards is never the best option. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that for real. 5 new cards is never the best option. You should never be picking. You should never be pressing that button. And you get a straight. I mean, that's, yeah, in hindsight, yeah, sure. All right, let's get some reds. We get 1 red. We got 2 aces, but nah, we gotta get rid of Mr. Fantastic. We gotta keep going for reds. Do you want red and yellow? Yeah, I don't like it when it's mixed like that. Like we have 3 reds, but we also have 2 aces. Like, it's more likely that we're gonna get. Yeah, it's more likely that we're gonna get 1 more red than it is that we're gonna get 1 more ace. Because there's still, you know, like 9 more reds. There's only 2 more aces. In fact, there's 10 more reds. And we get 1 of them. There we go. See? Pays off. It paid off. Alright, and we got a chance to get a 5th red. Here. Let's just use you. We got no blue, it's all yellows. Now, I can't remember where I started the stream on, points-wise. Let me check, because I don't actually remember. Alright, let's see if we can get a red, though. I started on 175. Oh, we got the red! Let's go! We got Sunspot! Another faction, boys. I don't have anyone... Oh, I guess we can use... I guess... Oh, we can use Bishop. So I started this stream on 175,180 points. With 53 refills. We've used 7 refills today. And we've managed to get close to 25,000 points in 7 refills. Yeah, 23,000 points. And we've still got 2 matches left on this refill, actually. Ooh, there we go. That's a great start. 3 blues, and they're connected. Well, not directly connected, but you know, they're close. You can make a straight with those 3. So let's try and get more blues. Hey, what's up, Milk? So yeah, we've got in like what, like when did we like 50 minutes we've managed to get 23,000. That's pretty good. Oh, ouch. Alrighty. Let's try and get blues. We get one, so that's good. It wasn't a connected blue, but that's fine. Let's see if we can't get another blue. Oops, I pressed fight too quickly. That's what happens if you press the bottom right corner when that loading screen happens. You just go into the fight. Alright, so we got 2 more chances to get another blue. Can we get it? And blue. Nope, yellow. Alright, last chance. Ow. Alright, last chance to get a blue. Can we get it? We can. There we go. That's 2 factions in a row, boys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is awesome. Alright, we're not going to get any Furies here, but that's fine. Because Hood is the GOAT. Although Professor X can't miss. Sure. And we can miss. There we go, guys. There's another faction, and we've officially crossed 200,000 points. Cheers. 200,000 points. War score just changed very quickly. I haven't even looked at war. Let's have a look. I know that I'm taking the boss in war. Do you mean like our actual war or the leaderboard? I assume you mean our actual war. Oh. 19 fights and 10 deaths. Is one of those my fight? Is one of those my defenders? They tripled to Spider-Woman. Oh, I haven't got any kills. Alright, let's head back in. But yeah, 200,000 points, boys, in the first day. I'm happy with that. And I'm very happy with this. That is a crazy good start with the greens. So let's keep going with those. Absolutely. Let's go you actually. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. We are 1 and 2 in war this season. We should technically be 2 and 1, but obviously there were circumstances why we didn't win that second war. And that's understandable. 1910 is pretty wild, yes. All right, let's get some greens, please. We get 0. Don't like that. Don't like that. But we got 2 more chances to get at least 1 green. Which means we are going to get rid of Kitty, even though she's in a straight with Guardian and Emma. Gonna get rid of Kitty. Gonna get rid of Guillotine. Let's get some greens. Alright, we get Adam at least. That's good. And we've got a chance to get a final green to make the flush. That would be 3 flushes in a row if we get it, so we don't deserve it. We do not deserve another... Get rid of Kitty, yes. Kitty's been pretty handy for me though today. He's done a lot of fights. We had to get rid of Kitty because she's not green. She's blue. Alright. Can we get a 5th green? Guys, that's 3 factions in a row. 3 factions in a row. We don't deserve it. And now we got to beat up Kitty. Let's use you, actually. But 3 factions in a row is actually insane, though. I kind of don't want to stop playing for the night. I just want to keep going. This luck is crazy. Like, just on this energy refill, this one energy refill, we've had 7,200 points. That's crazy. Now it's time to use another one. Alright, let's see what we start with. Hopefully something good again. This is annoying because there's a lot of connected cards, but they're all mixed up in different colors. So I don't know what I want to go for. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? I mean, the greens have been good to me. The greens have been good to me. Maybe it's time for the yellows. Or we could go for the 12s. Fuck it, let's go for the 12s. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's go for the 12s. I haven't got a 4 of a kind yet today, so maybe this is the time. I also don't deserve a 4 of a kind right now. Like, this is not the numbers wise. This is not the best play, but I'm feeling the 12s. The best play is to like do this, keep the yellows or keep the greens. But we're mixing it up. We're doing this. Can we get some more 12s? We can't. We can't. Oh well. We could try and go for a straight there, 7, 8, 9, but no, let's keep going for the 12s. The strat is not this. This is not the strat. I'm just being I'm gambling here. Right, screw you. The strat there would have been to go for the flush. But let's see if we can't get some 12s. Come on, give me some 12s. Who are even the other 12s? I forgot. No, it's not working. It's not working. We got one more chance. But we might have to take a 150 here, which sucks. That deck, that starting deck looks so attractive. It's just, why are they blocking so quickly after they miss? It's every time with Ghost. Yeah, it was an attractive start. It was just, it was a little bit of everything, but nothing really coherent. Okay, can we at least scavenge something and get a 12? Please give me a 12. Yeah, see this is why you go for flushes, because it's just so unlikely to get the number you're looking for. We sifted through like 12 cards, but we couldn't get another 12. Which is why I don't like normally going for the numbers. I felt the numbers this time, but it didn't pay off. We should have gone for I think the yellows. I saw more yellows, I think, that round. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, what do we got? Oh! 4 yellows right off the bat. What's the difference between 10 and 30 energy? 20 energy. Alright, blue odds, yes. So surfer. Okay, can we get yellow? cannot. Alright, blue-green odd. So we go Gamora. She's like the only odd card we have. Alright, get rid of long shot. Can we get yellow? We can. We can. Now, like, yes, this is the same situation as before. We've already got a faction. Now I could try and dump Punisher and try and get 10 yellow, 10 of yellow, which is Mantis, I'm pretty sure. So I could try and get Mantis, but there's like 45 cards left, so it's like a 2% chance that we get Mantis. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's 2% chance that we get Mantis for 6 times the amount of points. Yeah, not worth it. So we'll take this into the boss. We're still with 1 round to go, but we're going to take these points and just move on. What do you want? Red, green, under. Alright, there we go, 2400. And another refill already. I guess that one only lasted 2 matches. Alright. Boom. Who do we get this time? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that is a sexy start. 9, 10, and 11 of blues. That is a sexy start. Take that every day of the week. Oh, hello. Okay, can we get some more blues? Is this the straight flush that we finally get? No. Although, it could be. If we get blue 12, who is... I can't remember who's blue 12. But if we get blue 12, if we get 12 of blues, we've got a straight flush. That would be insane. But at least we've got flush. We've got a 4-card flush at the moment. We don't have all 5 blues yet. Alright, can we get 12 of blues? Is this the day? No. Punisher. Punisher, go away. Oh, hello. Okay. Last chance to get another blue. If we get the 12 of blues, please. No! No! Odd one out! Oh well. At least got 900. But see, but see, that's like, you can see why that's an example of why I'm going for a straight flush there. It's because we got given, you know, 3 in a row. We got given Photon, Hood, and Kitty right at the start. So that's 3 out of the 5 cards we need. We got Spidey Supreme on the first round. So we had 2 chances to get, you know, the gut shot. We didn't get it, but that's fine. But we could have at least got a blue if we had missed the 12, and I would have been happy with that as well. Okay, what have we got here? I'm gonna go for blues. And the reason is because Invisible Woman is an ace. So we've got ace 2 of blues. We could go for 3s as well. But you saw why that doesn't work. Like, it's better just to go for colors rather than numbers. You saw it if you were watching a few minutes ago. So, numbers are better. Sorry, colors are better. What numbers, not numbers. Because there's 13 of each color and only 4 of each number. So I think, as a rule, from now on, I'm only going to go for numbers if I get at least 3 of them to start. Alright, so let's get rid of the non-blues. And we get 1. It's not connected, but that's fine. Alrighty. So we've got 3 blues. Can we get 1 or 2 more? Can we get double here? We get 2 yellows again, seriously? Well, that's unfortunate. We might be dealt a loner. What is it called? Lone wolves? We might actually be dealt a lone wolves here, guys, which would suck. Alright, can we at least get 1 more blue, please? Don't give me a lone wolves. Okay, we at least got 1 blue. That's better than nothing. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take that. Oh, I forgot the special lock doesn't come back until, doesn't go away until his regen expires. Now I'm getting cooked. You're still alive. Alright. We'll take the 900. Let's see, what do we get? Okay. Okay, 3 blues, so we'll go for blues here. Red, yellow, even. Not great. Okay. Let's get some blues this time. We get 0. We're on lone wolves. That's not good. Oh, hello. Okay, can we get more blues? Seriously? Oh, we got rid of a 5 as well. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the 5. And we're going to go for blues. Hopefully we get at least one more blue. Otherwise, we go to lone wolves. Which happens sometimes. You just gotta live with it. Can't get factions every time. We've got a lot of factions today, to be fair. We've had like 4 or 5 of them, I'm pretty sure. And also 2 full houses. Alright, surely at least one more blue, please. Well, we get a duo. That's better than nothing, but fuck, that was terrible. That was 3 rounds with 0 blues. The blues are not liking me today. Not liking me at all. But remember that probability, despite popular opinion, probability has no memory. So even though blues are not good to me this time, it doesn't mean they won't be good to me next time. Hello. Alright, we'll take the 150. Oh no! Refill time. This is refill number 63. And what are we gonna get? Ooh. I know I said I don't want to go for numbers, but the aces, I don't know, they just look so nice. And it did it pay off last time? Yes, it did, because we got a full house. Not that probability has memory, but let's go for it again. I don't recommend this, but it's nice to mix it up every once in a while and go for numbers. You never know. We could get who's the next? We could get Torch and Mr. Fantastic in the next like in the next 2 cards. You never know. All right, I'm getting rid of the greens. It's a bold move by me, and it did not pay off. It did not pay off at all. All right. We're just going to keep going. We're going to double down. We're going to double down. Keep going for the Fantastic Four. Keep going for the aces. And we'll probably end up with a Lone Wolves. We won't have a Lone Wolves because at least deadly duos, but you know, that's not great. We got deadly duos last time. Alright. Can we get Mr. Fantastic or Human Torch? Probably not. The odds are not in our favor. But I believe. Oh. Well, that's a very obvious pivot to yellows. And I haven't really seen many yellows, so there's definitely a potential that the last card is yellow. Oh, hello. That was a crazy light. Intercept. Rightio. Can we get a 5th yellow in the death of this round? We cannot. Oh well. There we go. Couple average rounds. 209,000. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we can get a straight with the yellows here. So let's go for yellows. I might have to buy some energy refills soon. I think I'm officially out of energy refills. Can you believe it? We're gonna have to start using units, boys. Which is fine. Units are units. Alright. Can we get... What am I looking for? Yellows. Can we get some yellows, please? And 0 yellows. Although we do have a 4-card straight. What's happened to my camera? It's just completely unfocused. Hello. Hello. You can see my hands, but not me. What is going on with my camera? There we go. That was so weird. Okay, so we're gonna pivot here. We're gonna try and get either a 5 or a 10 as a try and go for a straight, because we have at least have a 4-card straight here. This is the only time I go for a straight, is if I have 4 in a row already, because it makes no sense to go for a straight otherwise. And we've got 2 chances, I think, to get a 5 or a 10. It's only 1 card though, so it's not great odds. But we've at least got 4th echelon to fall back on. Now here I could pivot again and try and get the greens, but like we're risking, you know, the 8 and the 9 to get 25 more points. You know, if we get, or 75 tripled, but to get a 4th green, it's unlikely we get 2 more greens. So it's better just to get rid of Adam and try and go for the straight with at least the 275 as backup. Now, what do you want? Red, green, under. Let's use you. I have no idea how to use Cassie. I'm just gonna put it out there. Alright, 5 or 10? Can we get it? We cannot. Oh well. We'll take the 800 points. Alright, blue, green, odd. So we use you. Oh, hello. Rightio. 825 points. Oh no. I'm officially out of refills, guys. That's it. The grind's done. I'm not getting him. We've officially ended the grind at 210,000 points. Obviously, we're going to keep going. How many refills can I buy at once? I wonder. Can you buy more than 99? Let's have a look in the store. Where do I even get refills from? Obviously, I can get them from the inventory, but here. Wait, part of bundle? What bundle? Why does it say part of bundle? Is there a bundle up here? I don't see a bundle. Why does it say that? Why does it say part of bundle? The bundle that sells energy refills? Oh, I can't see it anywhere. But if it's better value, then obviously we want it. $99? Go to where you buy July 4th deals. I thought I went there. Isn't it in here? Or is it up here, you mean? No, because that got I'm pressing the unit, my units right now. Didn't the July 4th stuff get moved to here? Not sure where else it would be. Oh, Squad Builder Booster Pack. Maybe it's this. If you need revives for Squad Builder. Get some 80% revives. Yeah, we're not buying that, obviously. That must be what it was. Talking about the bundle. Alright. Boom. 99 energy refills. I just spent 3,000 units on energy refills. What have I done? What have I done? Wait, what am I doing? Dark Phoenix Showcase. I've already done that. Alright, I won't go too much longer, guys, because it's almost midnight here. I gotta get some sleep. And while I do want High Evolutionary, it is not worth losing sleep over. I still want to get some nice rest. Well, let's do a couple more matches at least. I'll definitely be streaming longer tomorrow. Okay. This is the tricky one. Because the 9s do look nice. But it makes sense. I hate when there's 4 different... Why does it have to be 4 different colors on the screen? I hate it. Alright, we're going to go for yellows. It's the smart play is to go for yellows here. I know I'm going to get rid of the 9s, but this is the smart play. Even though there's only 2 of them. And if I get another 9 now, I'm gonna scream. Give me the yellows. We got 1 yellow. Okay. Let's keep going. Hopefully we get more yellows. Okay. Give me all the yellows. Reds again. God damn it. Ugh, I could take the aces, but I'm gonna go for yellows still. Very annoying though. Very annoying. We might get a lone wolves here. If we don't hit a yellow. Oh, hello. I did not want you to throw that. That was very rude of you. Alright. Please, at least 1 yellow. Like, come on. And... we get 1 at least. We get 1. That's alright. We'll take it. Also, I just realized I didn't change the counter on the energy refills. How dare I not change the number? Ow. Ow. Dang, I love you, but you hit like a fucking potato. Let's change that before I forget. I'm not a fan of that. Again, it's 4 different colors. Why? Just make it simple for me. And the simple answer here is to go for blues, which is what we're going to do. And hopefully we get some blues. And not a rainbow again. I don't like rainbows. At least in this game mode, I don't like rainbows. Rainbows are bad. I got rainbows the last two matches straight up. No more rainbows. Give me blue. Well. We got 3 blues. We also got 2 fires. We can get rid of the 2 fives. Alright, give me blues, give me blues, give me blues. Come on. The blues were not good to me before, and they're still not good to me. I might get another Lone Wolves, which would suck. It's not the way I want to end the stream. I do not want to end the stream on Lone Wolves. Ow. Hello, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you went untouchable. Alright. Please give me at least 1 blue. Please? Okay, we got 1. I almost thought we had 2 there. I'll take the 1. That's a difference of a lot of points. If we didn't have that 1 extra blue, that's 30 points. Except that we got 900. So I'll take the 900. Alright. Let me do 1 more match, guys, and then I'll end the stream, because it's time for me to go to bed. So 1 final match right now. Hopefully we end on a good one. How much does a flush give? 2,400. Let's go for greens. Let's go for greens this time. The other option is yellows, but the greens are connected. That's why we're going for those instead. Alright, give me greens. Give me green. Alright, I've got 1 green. We've also got 2 aces, but we're going to get rid of the thing. We're going all out for greens here. This is the best strategy. It's more likely we're going to get another green than it is we're going to get another Fantastic Four member. Crazy as that sounds. So hopefully we get that green right now. And we do. And we do. We get the green. And we've got a chance to get a 5th green. Can you make a straight with 11, 12, 13, ace, and 2? No, you cannot, because that doesn't work like that. Aces are either high or low. They're not both. They're either one or the other. They can't be both at the same time. Alright, can we snag a fifth green here? That'd be a great way to end the stream. Can we do it? No, we cannot. Ah. Oh well. Oh well. Got 900 at least. Ugh. Is this guy shock immune? Maybe he is. He definitely is. Unless we just have a crit. He's immune. Should not use Guardian. Should use Cosmic Ghost Rider. Oh, hello. This is deplorable damage. Not the way I wanted to do the last fight of the day. How did I forget this guy's shock immune? Maybe because he's so irrelevant. This is tragic. This is tragic beyond belief. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. So we finished day 1 on 213,160 points. I managed to get 38,000 points this stream in about an hour and a half. So I'm pretty happy with that. 38,000 points in an hour and a half. I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, we're back tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time. It'll be around 12 hours from now, probably. I gotta do some editing and stuff and other things. But yes, I'll be back in about 12 hours or so to keep going. If we get to 500k tomorrow, that'd be great. But that's gonna be a lot of fights. It's gonna be a lot of fights to get to 500k tomorrow. Alright, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little stream. I'll be back, back tomorrow with part 2. Hope to see you guys there. It'll be where I'll hopefully be more awake because it won't be midnight. It'll be midday. But yeah, there we go. 213,000 points. This score will definitely climb between now and the next stream. I'll definitely do some fights off stream. But yeah, stay tuned for the next part. Hope to see you all there. Until then, peace out. Bye bye.